My long-awaited book, Astrology Realized, is finally available and waiting for you at Amazon and other online retailers. Get one for you, your loved one, or as a gift, all part of your fabulous journey to understanding astrology. Enjoy.
Hello, fabulous Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of November 2013, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. As I spoke about in the general overview, you've got all this energy happening in the part of the sky that has to do with what you don't readily see, that has to do with what you've sort of got buried deep within you. And as this part of the sky is lit up for you this month, but more importantly, the ruling planet of your opposite sign is in that part of the sky as well. And wherever the ruling planet of your opposite sign goes, it tends to represent, whether that's a specific person, it usually does represent a specific person. It does represent how you are interacting with whoever it is that is the representative of love for you. And so you've got this energy, you've got this planet in the part of the sky that has been triggering a feeling of restlessness for you. And I do think, as I look at this, that the likelihood of you feeling a little restless with what's happening with a partner is very strong right now. So those of you in an established bond, you may find yourselves, in all honesty, may have been finding yourselves feeling a little bit irritated at developments that have been happening in life with a partner. And so in some ways, this has been not necessarily something that's direct. It's not necessarily something that the partner is doing, more a matter of circumstance and what's been happening in the partner's life that's created a feeling of frustration for you. And through this, it does look like, as I look at the sky, you are really being encouraged to get really honest with yourself as to your expectations. In fact, life is offering you many moments here and there, yes, somewhat random at times, but life has been offering you this last month moments to get that clarity into why you've had this feeling of frustration, where it's really yours, where it has nothing to do with a partner. And it does look like a partner doesn't want to necessarily actively engage the more frustrating part of this energy. It looks like your partner is trying to do whatever can be done to minimize that feeling. So it doesn't look necessarily like it would be something very intentional. But having said that, it does look like, at least this month, you are going to get some very important insights into why you've had these frustrations with a partner, and more importantly, what it is that you can do to help to resolve the issue. I do think a large part of this is going to be triggered by the partner. I do think that it does look like the partner comes to you with some news or some insight or desire to communicate, a desire to talk, that leads you to actually get the clarity that you need as to where you are right now, how you have been in this dynamic, what it really has been that's been frustrating you, and how the two of you can now go forward, giving you a deeper sense of commitment to this person. Those of you who are not attached, you are going to find that wherever you are right now, where it comes to love, wherever that place you are right now has been motivated by previous frustrations, disappointments, anger even, stuff that maybe you have to forgive, that is the stuff that's going to come up for you. You know, as I looked at the sky, for those of you who are not attached, I thought about this idea of how ultimately forgiveness is a selfish act. It's something we do entirely, pretty much entirely for ourselves. We do it to shift our own energy. And sometimes there are times when that forgiveness, I mean, it is clear that it is about ourselves because the other person is long gone and it's just you. And it's you and it's your anger, your frustrations, your disappointment, whatever the case may be with what happened or what didn't happen with a given person. I do think as I look at this that there is likely at least one person where you may have been holding on to some feelings that really you don't need anymore, mainly because they're getting in the way of you experiencing a deeper love. And the full realization of how you can now go forward is going to come up for you a little bit further down the road. But for this month, it is about acknowledging where, at least energetically, you've held on to something that really you don't need to anymore. You can let go of the frustrations of the past. You can let go of the anger of the past. You may have thought that you already did this, but I think that now you reach a deeper level of understanding that you can really energetically release and have now neutral feelings about the situation that occurred. And that's ultimately when you know that you're on the right track. It's ultimately when you feel neutral that you know that true forgiveness has happened, true release has happened. And from that place, you'll be able to welcome in a greater love than you've known before. You'll be able to welcome in greater joy, greater fun, greater bonding, and greater future connections. So take this time now because it is consequential. Next month is really big where it comes to love. It's really big just where it comes to you and your development and your progress. So use this time now to clear away the past, anything that you don't need, clear away patterns that get in the way of you knowing that you deserve the type of love that you deserve a deeper love than you've experienced before. You do that work now and you'll find new opportunities and new possibilities just find you a little bit further down the road.
Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.